Alright, I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a total fanboy when it comes to Dexter, to the point that after discovering this series sometime in their second season, I went and watched all of the first season's episodes back to back so I could catch up, and I was hooked for life. And while season 5 was not as strong as I hoped it would be, this new season started with a bang, and I can't wait to see how things develop this time around. Just the beginning of this new episode had the hairs of my neck standing up, and to see Dexter back to his old devices and imposing his own brand of justice was just thrilling, especially with his first two kills when he used a totally new and fresh approach to it. We find a bunch of plot developments very quickly, such as Batista and La Huerta having divorced, Debra and Quinn living together, and the aforementioned La Huerta having blackmailed her way into becoming a police captain, which I can foresee is gonna play some kind of major role during the progress of the season. We also meet a new strange character played by Colin Hanks, who more than likely will be the main serial killer for the next bunch of episodes. Someone I just felt like naming the Antichrist Killer because of the weird background circumstances in his first murder, and also because of the cryptic messages coming from his apparent mentor, a character played by none other than Edward James Olmos, who seems to fit perfectly in the world of Dexter, and I'm very intrigued to see how this odd couple is gonna play itself out as the series develops. Dexter's second execution of the episode had in itself some really funny moments throughout its entire process, from seeing him dancing and enjoying a newfound popularity with his old classmates, to him getting serviced at the school lab by a smoking hottie. Even though this event in particular I felt was a little lazy coming from the show's writers, as it was too convenient and easy for Dexter to get his new victim right where he wanted. But the overall episode was so good, I can totally overlook that. I did notice some changes in the series that I don't know if I'm too hot about them or not, like getting rid of the yellow lighting and blurring during the flashback scenes with Dexter dad. But this could be something occurring only in the screener I watched, and maybe in the televised episode it will be present again. I truly hope so, because without it, Harry Morgan loses all his ghostliness and just appears like a regular person. Somewhat of a letdown. The episode ends with Deborah saving the day at a local restaurant and people taking pics of her heroic act with their cell phones, something that will probably play a role at some point, so we'll have to wait and see. All in all, I loved the start of this new season, and I'm truly looking forward to the rest of it. I trust I won't be disappointed. So, what did you think of this episode? What expectations do you have for this new season? Please leave a comment to let me know, and I'll be talking to you in my next review. Bye.